is date night and I thought we could get ready together because I feel like I haven't done a sit down video in quite a while, but Lucy brought us these. But anyways, hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Hope you're all doing well. I'm in a bit of a mad rush because I'm home from work and I was home early, but I've panicked about my outfit because the outfit I was going to wear I've just tried on and I couldn't breathe in it, so I had to find something else. But I found something, honestly, a trusty black blazer dress hung up is all you need, because literally I've paired it with, I'll show you this later, but literally you can do it so like autumn winter with like darker accessories, or you can really brighten it up like what I've done. I was having a little bit of a mental breakdown before trying to find something, but it's fine, we've got something. I'm going to feel comfortable in it because that's the only thing. Like, that dress would have been lovely if I was like stood up all night, but obviously we're going for food, I'm going to be sat down at a table, and it was short and I just thought it's literally going to annoy us all night. So yeah, I found something comfortable, but I'm going to get ready because it's now 10 to 5 and I mean, to be fair, I've got like an hour and a bit, it's all good. But let's get this makeup on. Also, if you didn't know, I've had my hair done. It looks a little bit darker on camera, but you can see that I no longer have that big ass root. I'm not sure where to start. Do I do my eyes or my face? I'm now thinking, because of what I'm wearing, I don't know, because originally I was going to do my makeup quite light. Let's do something over eyes. Let's not actually. Let's just go with our face and then we'll decide. So, what am I using today? I'm going to use the strobe cream, the gold one, on my face first to give me skin a little bit of something. I've been at work today and I didn't put any makeup on because I knew I would be like this when I got home. I haven't got time to be taking makeup off because I always find that my skin like doesn't really do well when you've took makeup off to put it back on. I feel like I need it to be fresh. I've also been using a little bit of Dove Gradual Tanner because I'm going to a wedding on Sunday and I want to look quite brown and my holiday tan's wearing off, and I don't want to put like full on fake tan on because I go on holiday in like 2 weeks and I don't want to have to like scrub my skin and be left with like pale skin. So I thought I would just use a little bit of Dove gradually, and it has made such a difference already. Like, I think today I look a nice colour. I don't know whether this foundation is going to be too dark or whether it's going to be a trust the process. So this one's from Revolution. I do really need some new makeup. I was thinking this on the way home. I need to like buy stuff, but I'm more like clothes kind of person. I'm not really a makeupy kind of girl. I'd rather like buy myself a new pair of trainers, which almost happened today, because I really want a pair of like red trainers. In particular, I would love a pair of, is it Adidas Specials or Spezzles? Don't know how to say it, but I would really, really like a pair of those. But they're all sold out everywhere, so I'm not sure where I'm going to get those from, but I really, really like those. It's coming up a little bit orangey on camera, but if you've watched my videos before where I've done my makeup, you'll know that like I kind of reverse contour, if that's a thing, where I'll do it darker and then I'll go in with the lighter colour afterwards and it'll all come together. But I'm more of like a yellow tone foundation anyways, which is definitely what this is given. And concealer wise, I love this Estee Lauder one. I think it's the Double Wear Very Very White, which you can see. Again, need to like really blend this in to make it work, but I just like this colour. And a little tip, which I feel like isn't really a tip that everyone knows, but if you leave your concealer in places that you need more coverage for a while, it'll give you more. I didn't know if anyone else knew that, but I only realised that very recently. I know you leave it to go a bit tacky, but like I literally leave mine for at least sometimes 5 minutes to like sink into my skin, and then when you go in with it, it gives you more coverage. I don't do that with my other parts of my face, only under my eyes where I actually want like the most coverage to be. I feel like I just never stopped since I got in, just running around like a maniac. But I'm off work now until Tuesday because, like I said, going to a wedding on Sunday. That'll be nice. It's Reese's brother's wedding, so very, very exciting. I'm not going to vlog this weekend. I was going to, but then I thought, like, obviously it's their day and I want to be there and just be there. Like, I don't want to have to be like videoing and like making sure you don't get people in it, because not everyone's going to want to be in the vlog, do you know what I mean? But obviously there'll be lots on my Instagram, which by the time you're watching this, the wedding has been and gone. So if you're still interested, go have a look at my Instagram. But I've had a bit of a palaver of what I've been wearing, because I don't know if anyone's seen me TikTok, but I ordered loads of dresses off of Boohoo, and I ordered them in a bigger size because I was like feeling a bit crap after my holiday, and I thought I don't want to like put myself down buying clothes that fit as before not like I even put that much weight on, I literally put like a few pounds on, but like, you know, when you feel different. So I was like, right, I'm going to buy them in a little bit of a bigger size, and then I know they're going to fit us 100%, and if they've got a little bit of room, even better. So I bought them, and every single one of them was tight. Well, the first one, which I'm going to wear, was tight, but it was supposed to be tight. It was like a bodycon like fit, but it did really put us down, and it really like took me like right back to like being really sad about my body, which again I feel tonight because of like how I feel coming in and putting things on and things not looking right or things not fitting. And it is hard because you're buying bigger clothes expecting them to be big and they don't fit. It's like, it's obviously quite triggering for anyone that has like dealt with like body image issues or even just losing weight in general or gaining weight, you know, it's all just very tricky subject. But yeah, so the dress that I'm wearing is gorgeous, from Boohoo. It is tight, but what I've said to myself is I need to remember that 2 years ago, 3 years ago, me, Layla, would never ever ever be able to wear something like that. And like, I know that even like my mum would be like, Layla, you need to get something else that fits you, you need to, you know, and that's honest. And I know that I would never have even went out the house with anything tight on, but now I'm able to do that and look good. And I know that I look good, but it's just the brain inside of us thinks, no, you shouldn't wear things like that. But yeah, that was the dilemma of the week. I have felt a little bit crap about myself, which for me in any ways results in us like eating. And this week is period week, so again, you're not going to feel 100%, but I feel like I'm like a broken record sitting here having this conversation, because I remember the last time I sat and had this conversation, I was alright, yeah, getting ready with this. But yeah, just need to love yourself at the end of the day. I'm going to blend this concealer in and hope that it has done its job and sinking in nicer, but it does just automatically brighten your under eye. Just going to pop a little bit more on because I don't feel like that is giving what I want it to give, so I'm going to put a little bit more on and blend it in. But yeah, I feel that was a little bit heavy for the intro of the video, but yeah, I feel like I've only got myself to not blame, because I was saying to Amber today, like, this is my body, and I've seen that like video, what's her name, that really famous actress, she like says, you know, you shouldn't hate your body, it's your home, it takes care of you, it like makes you healthy, you know, you're well, and it protects you. And it's so true, because I'm like putting myself down, but like my body's literally living, breathing for us every single day. So you do just need to love what you have. Amber had said it was, you know, how much weight, like more weight do you want to lose, because she knows like the journey I've been on and like how far and how long it's been like doing it, because it is a journey. You can't just expect to like lose that weight like healthily neither. You've got to do it gradually. But I'd say to her that like realistically my goal weight was to be like probably 2 stone lighter than what I am now, but I could get a stone light, I could get a half a stone lighter, and I could be absolutely happy with it. I think that's what it's about. It's not about how you actually like weigh, how you look, it's about how you feel. And I think that's the kind of mentality you've got to get into, because you know, it can become quite obsessive getting to a certain like number, and then when you get to that number, like a lot of my friends have said like, you know, I've got to that number and I'm still not happy with myself. So it's what's up here, in my opinion, like what I think I'll feel like. But I think if I can get to it under a certain, like each like, do you know, like when you'd go to the next stone down, like I feel like that's like a good goal to get to. So like at the minute I'm kind of sitting just above a certain weight, so once I get under that weight I'll feel good. It's like small goals, that's what you should think of really, like think of the little steps and work your way there, rather than these big ass like things that you'll put pressure on yourself to get to, or it'll be unhealthy. Set healthy goals. This wasn't supposed to be a full-on bloody discussion about diets and exercise and bloody all that shit, but it's part of the channel. I know I'll feel better when I exercise, not to do with weight, just mentally. If I sit in the house all day and I don't leave the house, don't go get fresh air, or I don't like even just leave the house to go to Reese's house or to work, I'm very, very depressed. So it's good. Everyone says it, and like if you ever do feel crap, the best thing to do is literally just take yourself outside for 10 minutes. Even sitting in the garden, it'll make you feel 100 times better. Reese was laughing at me because I seen is it Bethan Kershaw? Is that what she's called from Geordie Shore? She had sorry if I've botched her name there, like I feel like I've really said that wrong. But she had put a video on of her in our garden with no shoes on. It was chucking it down with rain. She was basically in the mud and she was like just stood there embracing everything, and I says to Reese, I need to do that because that looks so, like, what's the word? Exhilarating? Is that a word? It just looked amazing, and Reese was like, you're actually mad. I was like, no, I think I'll feel so good after I do that. It's like connecting with nature and being outdoors. It's just so good for the soul. But yeah, it might be weird. People might be thinking unsubscribe immediately, but I just think that just sounds like amazing. And that's exactly what I need in my life. So I'm going to have a very good weekend. I'm going to obviously going out for food. And I haven't even told you what I'm doing. I literally haven't even told you. I've just been blabbering on about everything else. But we're going on date night tonight. We're going to Gaucho in Newcastle, which I'm so excited to try. I've been in the city centre for a few years now, I would say, actually, and we still haven't been because it's very expensive, in my opinion. I think we've been like Miller and Carter and stuff, which I don't think is as bad, but this one looks quite bougie. But it's restaurant week, so it's literally like 3 courses for like 30 quid, so obviously I'm there. But it'll be lovely because as much as we've been on holiday and we had like date night every night practically, it wasn't like a going out for tea date night. It was just like obviously at the buffet, which is amazing. I'm so grateful that we get to do that, but it wasn't like an intimate date night, if you know what I mean. And how cute he's bloody brought them flowers around. A shock in my life. Like Reese cannot like keep a secret for his life. Like I'm surprised I did not get a photo of them flowers before I got here. Very happy with those. And it's so nice because, by the way, I've just powdered my face. I haven't even told you that. I use the RCMA translucent powder and then this Stay Matte to powder. But we haven't seen each other all week because he's been on night shift. And if we're not living together, it's just a bit pointless because he finishes work at 6:30 and I start work at 8:30. He starts work at 6 and I finish at 5. So like by the time like we're actually finished work, there's no time to see each other. So it's definitely, what's the word? Absence has made the heart grow fonder. I've really missed him this week. So I'm looking forward to going out for tea with him. Even though I just nearly bit his head off before I was like, you need to get out. I was like, the window's open, the blinds are open. I said, I can't film in here. I said, I don't know what to wear. But bless his heart, he was like, I think you should wear this. And I was like, I put the dress on that I was going to wear. He zipped it up. I went, I can't breathe. I went, nah. He went, I love it, Lena. I went, it looks so nice. I sat down. I went, no. I went, get it off us now. And he was like, no, no. I went, get it off us now. I said, I can't even look at myself in the mirror. Like, that's how bad I feel about myself. It was too much going on. But it will fit. I promise you that now. But it's just the way you feel. But bless his heart, he went under the bed and got me shoes out for us and told us what to wear. So he's a good one. Just using my trusty Primark pressed powder foundation. Bit manky, but it's the best bronzer ever because it's a foundation as well. So I don't think it adds loads and loads of coverage, but it does definitely build upon it, if you know what I mean. And I just love them. They're literally £3. Did that say 3 or 5? £2.50. You actually cannot go wrong. I thought they were more expensive than that. I've got it in a bit of a darker colour as well, but I'm a bit too pale for that at the minute. But they're so, so good. You've just got to make sure you get the right shade because a lot of the times, like the proper like bronzy shades are sold out. So you've got to just look through them all. And if you can find like your shade, I would buy at least 3 because you'll not see them for a while. Just bronze up your skin a wee bit. I don't know what I'm going to do with my eyes. I don't know whether I do anything or whether I just leave them bare because that's what I've been doing at the minute. Like I haven't even been wearing bloody mascara, never mind eyeshadow, so I'm not sure what to do. I might just put a little bit of this on my eyelids real quickly just to make them look a little bit more alive because they're looking a bit veiny. I don't know what to do with my eyebrows. Honestly, I'm so unprepared for today. I think it's because it's a Friday and I've been in the office. Usually I've got like on my dinner break I would get all this stuff sorted and try my outfit on, but I'm obviously just very unprepared for no reason. Do you know what I've been doing though? I've been watching The Umbrella Academy and I remember it being really good, and then I've rewatched it the past few weeks and I'm not 100% on what I think of it. I feel like it's a little bit cringy and I'm a bit confused. I had to skip season 3's bit when they were dancing all over because I don't know what that was all about, and then even this series I'm just finding it a little bit cringy and a little bit like I don't know what's going on. If anyone's watched it, you'll know what I mean. The timelines, they keep jumping from the past to the future, different timelines, and my brain can't keep up with it, to be honest. And I'm really into that sort of thing, like all of the multi-universe stuff, but I haven't got a clue what's going on. But I'm going to watch it because I do want to see it through because it's the last season. But if anyone's watching it, let us know. I would recommend it. I think it's an easy watch. But Emily in Paris has come out, or it's coming out in the next week or so, and I feel like everyone that watches this will watch that because it's that kind of thing, I feel like. Right, I've bronzed my eyelids. I'm going to do a bit of blusher. What colour? I'm wearing like a bright pink heel, like a very, very fuchsia pink. So I'm thinking maybe mixing those two together. This is a very old palette from Sleek. Don't know if Sleek's still a thing, but it's in... Probably can't even get these shades anymore, that's the thing. Crochet and Guipure. If you can find them, get them, but if not, they're probably from like 2013. But I do like these blushes. I think you can get this one. This one's like a dupe of the NARS one, the Gasm one. I'm like 23 and I can't even say that word out loud. It's a dupe for that. I just love blush. You just can't tell. I love the look it gives. I like everyone to know that I'm obviously wearing it. Don't want anything subtle around here. An update on the house, if anyone cares. I know I'd said in my last video that we should really hear back this week, but I haven't. I emailed him yesterday and I heard nothing all day. So then I rang him today. I was really brave and rang him because I don't know about anyone else, but I literally can't ring people. I get so scared. Not like even in like, I just don't like speaking to people on the phone. So I rang him and he said, oh no update, I haven't heard back from them, but I'll chase it up. And I was like, oh God's sake. Now it's the weekend, so I doubt anyone will be at work this weekend, so it's probably going to be next week at this rate. So I'm just hoping that everything gets sorted next week. But we'll see. It's all going to happen at the right time, and that's what I keep saying. I just think everything happens at the correct moment of time. I love the way my face looks. My blusher, I don't know if you can see properly on this camera, but it's giving a good effect. I'm going to try and do something with these eyebrows because I got an eyebrow lamination and they were really, really nice, and looking back at photos, absolutely loved the way they looked for like the first 2 weeks. And it's probably the way that I've looked after them or styling them, because I don't really do anything with them on a day to day. But they were getting a little bit out of control, so I trimmed them, and I feel like I've given myself half an eyebrow. And I'm lucky that it will grow back because I've got quite like bushy eyebrows, like they do grow quite quick. But I do need someone to do something with them, so I might ask my mum to wax them tomorrow because I just think they look a little bit crazy. So I might have to do a little bit of a pencil here just to make that look a bit longer. That looks better. You can actually see, but I feel like I need to fill a few of them in. That'll do. I'm going to put a bit of brow gel on. This one from Benefit. Don't know if this actually does anything, but we'll brush them up. But I definitely need to do something with them by Sunday. I might just get my mum to wax them and then tint them maybe on Saturday night. But also I was saying that before I got my eyebrows laminated, I would never get them waxed. Like, I would literally use my little electric trimmer to trim, like, not even this part, like that doesn't even grow in. I never had a monobrow. It was just the bit underneath, like a tiny bit would like grow in. I would just trim them, they would never grow back for ages. And then I got my eyebrows waxed and obviously laminated. And then by the time I got back off holiday, these hairs underneath were so long, like ridiculous. And I say to my mum, it's as if like I've started something again, like getting them waxed. Like I trained myself to not grow hair there. Like that was just a little bit weird. But I think they look okay. I mean, they're just an eyebrow. I've literally done nothing to them, but it's fine. But as for the eyelash lift, unbelievable. I don't even know what week this is. We're probably nearly 4 weeks in, and my eyelashes are so curly. I'll zoom these in so you can see. Right, that's as close as my zoom goes, but how unreal. Like, if I turn a little bit to the side, you can see how lifted they are. That's without any eyelash curler, no mascara. They're just so curly. Try not to open more than one mascara at the same time so they don't dry out. But I think it's this one. I've been using the Bad Gal Bang from Benefit. Oh. Don't know if you can see that, but that's just one coat and they actually look so good. It's actually mental how like trends change over the years, because like honestly 2 years ago telling me I was going to go out with no eyelashes on, no eyeshadow, no Anastasia bloody pomade on my eyes, you actually would not believe me at all. I used to be so makeup-y, cut, crease, glitter. I mean, Amber was talking the other day, she messaged us saying, can you remember when we used to use eyelash glue to glue on my eyes, glitter? I went, how on earth did we not hurt ourselves? Because we literally used to buy the cheap glitter from eBay. Like, I had every colour. Like, I can imagine a lot of people did. It was like 99 pence, if not less, for like a pot of glitter. I would order all of them, probably for like arts and crafts, and I would order it and I would use eyelash glue. I'd get the glue, put it on my hand, put it on my brush, dab it on my eye, whilst it was tacky, I would get the glitter and stick it on. That is actually problems. There's actually no need. Like, how on earth did we not seriously injure ourselves? Like, I'm sure Amber probably did have like a reaction because she's got really sensitive skin. Also creased at my little mirror. This mirror needs to go in the bin because if you can see, it's actually rusting. What do you want? Oh, Mum, I'll not be drinking. You just keep that for you cracker.
Put a water tea.
But I don't want to put it towards me tea, that's me tea cupboard.
Right, put that, we'll get a tea.
I'll put that towards
the house.
Put that towards your house. Jack, she's give me 20 quid as well. Jack, she's give me 20 quid as well. I'm not even joking, she has. Has she not give him any?
Can I come in?
Yeah.
Have you actually been getting 20 quid?
Yes, sir.
Can I come in?
What? Mom!
No, Jack. It's for tea.
Ah, she's paid. That's mine's for tea as well.
You know, don't go out. We can pay. Let's do a trick.
No.
Watch.
Go get your money out. Go get your money out.
No, you're gonna get this back. Wait, video it.
It's videoed.
Watch. So we take this.
That was crap.
Yeah, but they're not gonna laugh.
That's for your tea. What are you going to get for your tea?
But
Probably 16 cans of Stella.
probably a bowl of cereal.
You're so cheeky.
Chat love a bowl of cereal and a baby bell.
Uh-huh.
A bowl of cereal and a baby
And
bell.
mojito.
Mojito.
Mojita.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Safe G.
Safe J, right. Go on, get out. I need to do my makeup. Sorry about that. That was a little magic trick. What's the word? Interval. But I'm going to put a little bit of brown underneath me lower lash because I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't want eyeshadow on. I just think I need a little bit of like depth on my like waterline, so I'm gonna wipe that off for this because that's absolutely vile on my lip, and I'm gonna put it on my waterline. Yeah, that looks so much better. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but it just transforms it from like day to night. That's me literally. Daytime, nighttime, that's what I do. I like a little bit on the waterline. Sometimes I'll do like a smoky, like winged eyeshadow look, but I don't feel like eyeshadow tonight. I feel like I want it to be quite like, I'm going to do my hair in like a slick back pony, just very like, quickly do my lips. I go in with this same lip liner from Primark, it's called Toast. This is just the base, what I use for everything. And then I'm going to use my trusty lipstick. Everyone's going to be sick of seeing this lipstick because it actually looks like it needs to go in the bin because it's melted, it's snapped. What's this one? Is this the one that's like... Yeah, this is probably the only one I've got left. Hardly anything left of it, but it's just the perfect colour. And it's not even the colour, it's the consistency of it. It's like a glossy, like beautiful nudie pink colour that doesn't feel like harsh on your lips. It's just the best. And I looked at it online because I think the last time I bought this off of Revolution because it was, I think originally I bought this in like a, I'm sure it was that one, if anyone's been to the Royal Keys, it's the beauty outlet there. In fact, the beauty outlet's a thing all over, so if anyone knows the beauty outlets, it's in the shade Cake and it's the Soph X collection, which again, like I say, it's discontinued because the collection's over. Like once the stock's gone, they're not going to make more. So I'm on the hunt for something like this, so I'm going to really keep an eye out for it. Because it's like one of them colours where it's like, it can be pink if you put a gloss over it, or it could be nude, depending on what you use with it. But I just think it's such a nice colour. But I am going to use a pinky gloss. I got this in the airport. I don't know if I said this, but I was so running out of this lip gloss, and it's the best. It's one of the Soap & Glory's Sexy Mother Pluckers, and it's in the shade Plum Sup. And I don't know how much I paid for this in the airport. I don't think it was more than what I was in the shop. I'm sure it was like £7. But it's a gloss, and it's just so nice. It's like a pinkyish colour. I haven't even showed you the colour. But again, it goes really well with nudes as well. It's just a little bit like, it can just match whatever you're like doing. As well, it is a plumper. It's not extreme, like it doesn't feel too harsh. It's just very subtle. And it makes your lips look a little bit bigger, which is great for me who doesn't get filler anymore. Is that the makeup done? I think it might be. Also had my hair cut, and now it might look long to people, but that to me is short. It's really dirty. Like I say, I got it like, whoa, mullet. I got it done on Monday. It's now Friday, so you can see the grease is real, but you can kind of see the colour of it and the length. It's fairly short, but I'm going to tie it up and potentially straighten it so it's a little bit more flicky on the bottoms. But I'll show you what I do for my slick back ponies. I'm just brushing it out. And what I like to do is I'll go in with a rough ponytail. Like I'll put it in the position in like the way my hair looks, like roughly, because I found that with like a lot of hair, with the weight of it, I feel like it's so hard to get the perfect bun with like no gel already in your hair, if you know what I mean. So what I'll do is I'll just tie it up. So as you can see, not perfect, literally looks like, you can see there's like gaps in my hair and bits down and whatever, but this is the height that I would like it to be at and the way I'd like it to look. So what I'll do is I'll go in with some gel. I use this VO5 one, Firm Hold, but this is nearly empty, and I think once this one's done I'm going to get some of that Eco Gel from Superdrug because I've seen that and that looks really good. But this is so rotten, it's literally minging. And I use the most disgusting brush. I've had this brush since I was probably about 13-year-old, like a back combing brush, but I use it to slick my hair back. So I'll put a bit on, spread it out so it's not all in one clump, and then I'll just kind of put the hair where I want it to be. So obviously because it's not tight, this bit of hair will go like to the back and it'll look like it needs to be. Even that at the back, that is ridiculous. There'll be obviously bits that need to be tightened, but you're just doing it as a rough guide at the minute. You're just pushing it back and getting the ponytail shape that you want, because then what you'll do afterwards is you'll go back in after this is all like gelled, go back in, and then it'll pull tighter and it'll stay in place a little bit easier. That's what I've got in my experience in anyways. These sideburn bits are the worst for me. It's actually underneath that I struggle the most with. Like I'll get the top half perfect and then I'll look under my head like just before and I'll go, what the hell have I done? But usually I just clip it up because I think I cannot be bothered to fanny on with that. Just took the bobble out and you just use your hands and your brush. It is like an arm workout though. Like Reese was laughing at me on holiday because I says to him, why is doing a ponytail the hardest hairstyle? Like I could curl my hair and it would not take as long as this. It's getting it perfect, isn't it? I don't know how Sophia and Chintzia do it because like they have the most perfect slick back buns. But oh, I haven't got the bobble on my wrist, that is a nightmare. Right, come on. Right, we're doing it 4 times so it's going to be tight. Whoa. That's giving bald head. So I need to slick it back a little bit more. There's just a few baby hairs at the front that need to be controlled. And then I'll check underneath, make sure there's no bits hanging out. Now I'm going to quickly straighten the ponytail because it's been in a claw clip, so it's a bit frizzy and kinked. So I'm going to straighten it and probably put like a little flick on the end. But you all know how to do that. Just straighten, flick at the bottom. But I'll be back once my hair's done and it's all in place. I'll probably end up, once I've straightened it, I'll probably end up taking it out again and replay tying it because I feel like sometimes it can move. Like even though I've just tightened my hair and I've seen it move. I've just realised my ponytail, that bit's like a strip of brown, but that bit's fine. Oh, why does it look like that? I might have to put some like bloody blonde hair, like shadow on my hair. Otherwise I'm gonna look like Elsa, but the other way around. Straightened it, I've done like a little bit of a flicky end, but I have ended up retying it because I did tie a little bit too tight the first time. It was giving us a headache already and I thought, whoa, I need to take that out. That's the hair all done. I'm going to put my outfit on, then I'm going to pick jewellery because I actually don't know what I'm going to wear jewellery wise because I planned my other outfits jewellery, but not this one. So I need to find something. Dress is on. Now I'm looking at it with my hair back. I look like I've just come from work. I wish it was like a bouncy blow dry. I feel like I'd look more datey, but obviously it's got absolutely no shape. I need Reese to come and pin this first so that you can't really, like I don't want it to be like bra out, but I want you to still see that there's like a bit of bra. Do that. I might put a belt on to like give it a little bit more shape. It is quite short because I think this is supposed to just be a blazer, or if it's a blazer dress it's too short for me. But I put a skirt on underneath so that I'm safe, but obviously just need to do that. I might even like roll the sleeves up, that might look a bit better. I just have a little play around. But Reese, I need you to come pin this for us, please. Okay, I'll show you what shoes I'm wearing and bag whilst Reese is getting something. So I'm wearing these shoes, which these are the comfiest. These are from Primark. I got these from when I went to Liverpool actually. It was a few years ago. They're a bit dirty, like looking at the backs of them, but they're so comfy. So if you ever see these in the shop in any colour, get them. If they ever have them in black, I'll be getting them. I hope they bring them back out this year because it was like November time I got them, so I think they're quite like a Christmassy, autumny time to get. I have got the matching bag to this, but don't really want to wear the bag, so I'm going to wear this bag instead from Primark. Just a glittery one. I feel like that jazzes it up a little bit. Nearly closed all my Apple Watch rings. I'm going to keep it on for another 5 minutes and hope that I burn 5 calories in the next 5 minutes. And then I'll put my jewellery on. But I need Reese to come and do this. I need to have a little play around with the shape to make sure I don't look just square. And then I'll be back. Full outfit reveal. You can't even see my feet. Can you see them? Couldn't find a silver belt. Don't really like what I'm wearing, but I just need to keep saying to myself it's okay. And you're comfortable and it's okay. You've got nobody to impress but yourself and Reese boy. And Reese, what do you think I look like?
Shit.
So it's fine. I just think you can never go wrong with just a black blazer dress. You should always have one. This one's from Zara or H&M, but I think that says H&M, but I got this from a charity shop. You're a little bit slanted. I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, I feel like the silver goes well. I just know what I need. I need some big silver statement earrings and I have none. I'm very much a gold girly, but I do think I need to invest in some. My mum probably has some upstairs, but I don't know if we're late. What time is it, Reese? What time is it? Oh, not really then. Just putting some cream on my legs because I don't want to look like ashy. My legs have been going really dry actually after my holiday and I wasn't sure why. It was like it was peeling a little bit. Also, you can tell you can't actually see the bra. We couldn't pin it and then we managed to pin it and this is as good as we got, so I feel like we're just going to have no bra tonight. Which makes the pink on my feet not really make sense. I'm ready for something to eat. I think we're both getting a little bit hangry now. I do hope you've had a lovely, lovely week. I hope you had a lovely weekend as well. Even though this is Friday, I'm getting ready for the weekend and your weekend's over by the time you're watching it. But I do hope you've had a lovely weekend and thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and I shall see you in next week's video.